Yo, what's good everybody? And today I'm here to show you guys how I'm able to actually solo the world boss with this build. This low-key might only be done with a priest because priest just has really good moves that do a lot of damage, and paired with the right relics, it is super good against this boss. The only other thing with this boss is just knowing how to fight it. Like, it has certain patterns that you need to know to make sure you don't get killed. But overall, the boss isn't too hard because with multiple people that know how to fight it, it's definitely doable with like a small group of like 5 people for sure. But obviously, right here, perfect block this. It's about to do, I don't know why he was already in this state. Usually you don't get this off right away, but I did that already once to him before, and now he's super low, already half HP. And the other thing you want is to definitely get Dave Voluntis off. And obviously right now, he is hitting me quite a bit. And the other thing you have to be careful of is just jumping over these little things like that, the little waves. You just have to jump towards him to make sure that you don't get hit by it. And then other than that, go ahead and just hit him with this. And obviously I did get hit with both of those, but it's not doing that much damage because obviously I have... That does damage though. Alright, now this is the move that does a lot of damage to him. Perfect block this is going to drain his HP. You basically always want to bait this out because it does so much damage to him. And after you get that off, it's low-key like super easy to kill him. Because you obviously do have to be careful though, because he can still do a lot of damage to you. And you want to make sure you don't get hit by like too much, because you can easily die if you are quite low like this. But now all I'm gonna do is go to this campfire over here and heal. So obviously just heal. The boss is already pretty low. I just need to go in there and do the final hits. I'm just gonna heal up. But after this, I'll show you guys the build and everything that you need to know when fighting this. So, now that we are full, go ahead and hit this, hit Dave Voluntis. So on your parries, you're able to actually do damage, which is super good. Parry that, and now after this move that he does right here, he should definitely... Oh, I messed it up. That's fine, because he should definitely be dead right here. There we go. And now we get all of the chests. Oh my goodness. Thank you. And that's basically it. That's how you're able to just kill the boss. I mean, you do a bunch of damage with this build, so let's go ahead and just show you how to get this thing. Alright, now getting into the specifics of this build, one of the main things is you want to get preservation. Right now I'm actually currently working on getting max preservation, because this is a PvE build. Like, I have so much stuff on me that if I die, I'm just gonna lose a whole bunch of things that are super important. And obviously your bank slot doesn't like hold enough stuff to make it like useful. But the build is super simple. Right here, Idol of Rita, whenever you deal holy damage against monsters, they take 15% more damage from everything for 10 seconds. So holy spells are things like Dave Voluntis, Iridae, and Herf, or no, not Herf, and Smite, sorry. So those moves give you holy damage, and Dave Voluntis is probably the best one because it's a constant beam that does damage to it, and also does damage on parries. So you don't even have to like hit it and be like on the boss to actually do damage. You can be a good distance away because obviously it has those sword slashes that are super long range. So just parrying one of those will actually start damaging the boss. And as soon as it starts hitting it with that stuff, it'll start taking 15% more damage because the holy spell is making it proc Idol Rita. And the second one that I have is Parry Dagger. So chain hits against monsters without getting hit, increases damage up to 30%. Now this works super well because De Voluntas is a multi-hit move. It's like super continuous, so it easily builds Parry Dagger stacks super quick. That's why it's able to do so much damage. And like when I have a whole bunch of Parry Dagger stacks and I use something like Herf, it does like half of its HP or like a fourth of its bar because Herf is such a good move. And that's another thing with this build. Snap Herf is super good for damage. You can also run the normal Herf and do long range. Like I would think low-key that's probably better because you can sit back and shoot Herf from a super long distance and do damage to it. So if I were you guys, get Herf just for the normal variant because you can just shoot it out and it'll hit the Slime King from a super far distance. Smite, I have Snap Smite, but low-key, you don't even need this. This is more PvE for sure. Get this because it does a bunch of damage and it procs Idol of Rita. However, in a PvP setting, like the only downside with this build is it's super easy to gank. Like there's like almost no survivability. I mean, you have some moves that are like defend yourself with, but you don't have a lot of functionability. This is super support heavy and super like PvE heavy, obviously, with the idols and the relics and stuff like that. But the last important thing, super important, is the Leviathan Eye. Now every time, all attacks will deal 5% true damage to you, and you're no longer able to passively regen, like when you have this equipped. So the way to counteract this is to get Radiance. Radiance heals you 5% HP every single time, every 20 seconds. So you basically get, like with Leviathan Eye, you can die after 20 hits, right? So with Radiance, every single 20 seconds, you get another hit back so you can survive longer, which is super good because obviously you don't heal from any food, so there's no point of even getting food. And that's basically it. And you also get Bless as well. So like if you're low, you can go ahead and pop Bless and then have Radiance as well, so you can get a bunch of healing back from Leviathan Eye. And Leviathan Eye is low-key just super good for any boss, to be honest. If it's a multi-hit boss, then it's not that good, but it's just super good against most of the bosses. Like killing Frank is super easy with it. Killing Demogorgons is super easy. Stormcutter Major is super easy. All the bosses are super easy with Leviathan Eye. So it's also not good for PvP because like people in PvP, it's just 1 through 6 on their keyboard and you're dead. Like 20 hits, you'll die super quick with 20 hits from an actual person. So that's the only downside, just being ganked. So you need to make sure that you have people with you. But the armor that I'm running currently, I have the Regent's Crown. You just have this for a drip. Sage Captain's Cloak. You definitely don't want this. You want stuff that's magical damage, like the Regent Cowl or the Cavion Shawl, which gives you 6 magical penetration. Super good as a cowl for mages. It's the best. I think it's the best mage armor. Right now I'm actually farming for the best helmet for mage as well, because I'm gonna make a video on the new class and like the best build for it. So I'm obviously farming that right now. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you.